This is it. This is it. This what y'all want, right? Say this is it. This is it. This what y'all want, right? That ignorance, that bullshit, that nonsense, that. This is it. This is it. This what y'all want, right? This is it. This is it. That ignorance, that bullshit, that nonsense.
Welcome to today's episode of TRS. You know what it is, major nigga. Freestyle, not labor, nigga. I got my bro Okie May with me.
Yo.
All at the people.
Yo, what's up?
So, bro, before we get into this, you know what I mean? Because you know we always got a crazy show coming up. But before we get into this, let them know about yourself, man. Let them know. First of all, what's your IG handle, man? Let them know your IG handle.
Mr. Okie May. Mr. _ Okie May. OK3YMAAY_
Shout out to all the niggas with the irregular names.
Yup. Yeah, that's me.
You know what I mean? Want to put numbers as E's and shit like that. But, yo, is there anything else you want to let the people know before we get into this, man? Tell them something about Okie May.
Oh, man. I'm an artist. I'm a comedian. I just do whatever.
Just do whatever.
Just do whatever.
Is bullshitting included?
Bullshitting too.
Bullshitting included.
I'm the king at bullshitting.
My man. My man. All right, so we about to get you. I feel like we're going to have a good show now, man. You been always 100 with me, you know what I'm saying?
That's just right now.
First off, you know what I mean? I want to start off by saying we had a crazy last week or two or whatever. You know what I mean? A lot of people dropped some projects, you know what I'm saying? And we being, you know, artists and music fans, you know what I mean? I have appreciated the recent drops. Well, I'm half and half with it. Jadakiss dropped his album. Fabulous dropped his mixtape.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne dropped his mixtape, No Ceilings. And Rick Ross, the Renzel remixes. And a couple other people that you probably, you don't go that deep into, you know, some other people. Maybe like Kevin Gates, Big K.R.I.T, you know what I mean? But whatever the case, those are some other recent mixtapes I've been getting into lately. But first off, we just gonna start off with Jada, man, since he got the album out. How you feeling about Jada album? Now listen, I'm a big Jada fan, so I'm gonna just let you go first before I say, listen, man, it's just you know, I'm just go ahead, and you can say what you want to say.
Want me to tell you the truth? You want me to lie?
No, I definitely want you to say the truth.
Oh man, this Jada that they got out right now, what's that, top 5?
Top 5.
That joint, like, what's that, 2004 Jada? Ain't up to date right now, man. I don't know who the hell making this beats.
You know what though? Are you saying that just because of the beats or because of the lyrics too?
The lyrics too, like it didn't catch my ear. I couldn't really listen to it. I was skimming through the whole album.
I think some of that is on purpose, you know, because he really trying to, you know, bring back people old feelings of what rap used to be. The true lyricists and, you know, the true talent to the craft, you know what I'm saying? You know, he might feel disrespected to some of the things that the fans want to hear now. But also, you know, he been pretty much consistent through his whole career being the same Jada. He ain't really been innovative or like he ain't been changing his image over the years anyway. So I didn't expect him to be anything different than what I got. So I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the album. And, you know, I'm satisfied. I didn't expect nothing monumental as far as, like, you know, him taking over the fans and, you know, kicking Future and Drake out of the picture. Like, I didn't expect that. But he gave Jada fans what they wanted, if you ask me.
Just gave y'all something to listen to. That was it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't too pleased about that joint. I ain't gonna listen to it again. I deleted it out my iPhone. It ain't something that I'm gonna keep in there either.
That is to the extreme.
I'm just letting you know the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What about Fab John?
Oh, man, that thing crazy.
Wait.
Hold on. I gotta let them know. Listen, I'm gonna let them know why.
All right, go ahead.
Because I'm not a Fab fan.
Okay.
I don't listen to Fab
Was
music.
you a Jada fan?
I was a little bit more than I was Fab.
All right.
Now, but when it came to the Fab,
Yeah.
oh man, I had to call you up, say and ask you, did you?
No, I remember you.
Damn, did you hear it?
Yeah.
The whole thing with that, he went ballistic on that joint.
And I would have to agree, man. Fab is one of my all-time favorites. I would have to agree. You know what I mean? He put up the type of effort that I wanted him to do, but I kind of felt like, see, Fab always had a situation with me. It been mixed feelings because I always felt like he leaned too more towards like too LL-ish. You know what I'm saying? He came up with, he always got a lot of female songs in his projects. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes to me it just be a little too much. You know what I mean? I don't mind him. He good at it. You know what I mean? Do what you do. But I always just wanted a more consistent, grittier Fab. I like grittier music. You know what I mean? So Fab Project is definitely extremely crafty, like I knew it was going to be. You know what I mean? But for you to say, oh, he can't, you know what I mean? If you were so ecstatic about his and not about Jada's, to me, they both come from that same era. They both kind of put that same kind of foot forward. They're not really trying to be up to date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even with the beats. So to me, if you like one, you probably should like the other. But we're going to move right along and get into Lil Wayne, No Ceilings. Now, I'll let you go ahead and do what you're doing, but I'm not a fan of present day Lil Wayne. I've always been the type of person who I got like maybe 2 stages of Lil Wayne that I really liked. I liked the when he had the Gangsta Grills popping, you know what I'm saying? That was a cool Lil Wayne. And the wobbly wobble Lil Wayne, he was cool. I wasn't like a big fan, you know what I mean? But I got stages where I jump in and out of it. Right now, I'm definitely hands off Lil Wayne. I don't want to really hear nothing Lil Wayne right now.
Well, listen, I was one of the dudes sitting by the computer waiting for that joint to come on. It was at, 5 days, then it dropped down. You know, I was ready for the count. But when it came out, it's like 2 songs on there that I was feeling. Like Wayne, like, what happened to you? I don't know. Like,
I think Wayne kind of pulling the Cameron, man. He kind of pulling that, I can just continue to do this and don't really care and don't really put a lot of substance in it. And y'all gonna rock to it.
Oh, man.
Y'all gonna rock to it. You know what I mean? I don't think he really got the same hunger that he had before to come out with something that was really going.
He was hungry before he went to jail. Maybe
Maybe the little breakup thing got something to do with it. You know what I mean? The breakup might be fucking his head up, and he might be making some hasty decisions. You know what I mean? Coming out with shit too fast. But
man, I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it.
Good.
And you need to get back with that lean and them perks or whatever you was taking, man, because I ain't feeling you no more. Listen, man, ain't
so
you.
He ain't supposed to be with his daddy no more? That ain't what it is?
No. I don't know, man. You just need to get back where you was at, man. Sit back, smoke, spark that joint like you always do. But, like, there's no ceilings too. Like, that wasn't you at all, man.
I couldn't really even get into it that much. You know?
Listen, I listen to Wayne. I would listen to Wayne all day long. I was the boy riding through the block with the system, nothing but Wayne.
Yeah.
Nothing but Wayne. With the blowhorn in the front. Sounding like a poppy when I ride through the block. Man,
poppy land to the hood.
Man, so, I ain't playing no Wayne right now.
Did you get into Rick Ross, John?
Ross is Ross.
Renzel remixes, whatever.
Ross is Ross.
Rick Ross pretty much is just, Rick Ross. You know what I mean? It's just like every beat, every title, every theme, every whatever is just still just.
He just too excited, man. Like, he just too excited.
Over cocky. You know what
That's
I mean?
all it is.
Like to talk real extravagant, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's cool, but the these niggas won't hold me back, Ross. That's
what I was looking
nigga
for.
Right there.
That's what I was looking for.
I love that Ross, you know what I mean? Or John Doe Ross. And
stay scheming Ross.
He kind of, to stay scheming Ross. He kind of like overdid it to some people maybe, but I would have probably still been fucking with it if he was still doing it to this day. You know what I mean? I am gonna say I'm still a Rick Ross fan, but I'm probably kind of like hands off with Rick Ross right now. Same thing with Jeezy, big Jeezy fan. You know what I mean? But
No, you gotta sit back and
it
listen to
ain't working
Jeezy.
for me.
You gotta sit back and listen to Jeezy. I was the same
I
way.
will give it to you, Jeezy. I can listen to Jeezy over Rick Ross, but he's still that same way. He still might have lost the step as far as like putting his best foot forward and putting the best shit out. You know what I mean? He just doing what he want to do for real, for real.
Yeah,
That's what it seemed like.
But man, like Jeezy is like how y'all had on the show before. The top 5, Jeezy would definitely be in my top 5. He would definitely be in my top 5. That's somebody I gotta listen to. Now, mind you,
respect, but
you don't think he would be in the top 5?
Not of all time. Definitely not of all time.
Oh man.
No. Now he could have been that. He like the Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? If you'd had a better work ethic and just really, you know what I mean, went hard the whole way, yeah, you probably could have been up there somewhere, maybe. You know what I mean? But you labeled as a trap rapper, and it just don't get you that far. Generally, it just don't get you that far.
Let me ask you a question. Why don't it?
Because you put yourself in a tight box. It's just too tight to get out of sometimes. All right, so moving right along, we are now officially living in the internet age. Internet has basically taken over the world, and you know what I mean, it's a lot of people who are successful and excelling in life, and you know, getting notoriety and all types of things from strictly the internet, not nothing that they ever did in the real world or whatever. You know, there's a lot of people who made it famous and, you know, made a mockery of themselves or whatever the case. But I want to ask you personally, who are some of your favorite internet sensations? You know, past or present, don't really matter. You know what I mean? Just some of the people who you felt like was you got the most out of, entertainment wise or whatever.
The nigga Welvin for a little bit.
Welvin, like right at the top?
Welvin the Greek, man. Is he an ugly motherfucker? I'm just gonna
people love ugly, man. Like the retarded. Listen, the special people are like prime for internet sensation. You know what I mean, notoriety and success, because Welvin, A-Town.
You can eat glue now and be famous. That's all it's about. These niggas was eating glue as a kid and being famous.
Welvin, I'm not gonna lie, Welvin was funny as shit. I wasn't really into A-Town like Welvin, man. Well, I would really bid off of Welvin shit. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing about A-Town and Welvin, they didn't really come up. Like, they didn't really make bread. Like, you know how Kim K, she is like the OG, like Hall of Fame internet sensation. You know what I mean? Like, she got to be in the Hall of Fame. She done made the most out of it. I'm talking about like above and beyond what anybody else did so far.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I don't know if you would count some of the other shorties that, you know what I mean, like who known for not really doing nothing. So like kind of like Amber Rose, she on TV now.
The slut walk. I mean? Ain't that what that joint is?
She more so known because she was fucking with somebody famous.
Man, I know she was a stripper.
But you got Sweet Brown.
Who?
You don't remember Sweet Brown?
No, who the hell is Sweet Brown?
I ain't got time for that.
Oh man.
You don't remember her?
Oh yeah, the old lady. Brown. I was gonna go grab that soda pop, the mountain pop. That's the only reason I know that mountain pop.
And then the smoke got me.
The smoke got me. Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
DC Young Fly.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell you something. Hold up. No. The DC Young Fly, man, he not even funny to me. I'm gonna be honest.
Not funny at all.
He's not funny. Like I don't.
He kind of. I think he do music too. Like he rap or sing or something too.
But he keep that shit back.
Hey man, listen, he done made it to a couple spots, man.
Man, he on the show. He on Wildin' Out.
Yeah, he on Wildin' Out. I mean, that's better than A-Town and Welvin.
What the fuck was his famous line? Bring your ass here, boy.
Bring your ass here, boy. Yeah, and them Jones was funny. Some of them Jones was funny, man. I'm dead serious. Some of them Jones is funny. King K.R.I.T. You like King K.R.I.T?
Yeah, he funny a little bit. They not really to me. That's not my funny. My funny is you just off the top all day long. Shit that I do. Shit that I do on the block
funny.
all day
Natural
long.
funny.
Natural
Not scripted funny.
Yeah, not scripted. Like all this cut and go back and all. I don't got none of that. I'm off the top.
I mean, I can respect either or though.
Everybody that know me just know I'm off the top.
I like real funny. You know what I mean? I don't like character funny as much as I like real funny. Like that's why I always been a big fan of Mike Epps.
Yo, he funny as shit.
Opposed to kind of Kevin Hart, because I kind of feel like Kevin Hart is a role that he be playing.
Yeah.
Rather than Mike Epps, I just feel like he just naturally just say the shit that he say on a regular basis.
Yo, the retarded people is funny, man. I'm gonna tell you that.
That's a big part of the reason why they funny, because they're not trying to be funny half the time.
That's their natural thoughts.
Like,
that's all it is.
Who ain't got no bitches?
Who ain't got no
bitches? Just was like he wasn't trying to be funny.
Oh, that nigga got 1,000 teeth in his mouth.
What you think about Boom?
He funny, but
I don't really know him besides the song. I don't really know if he funny. You know what I mean? And that's why he really like a real.
They made him a star.
Internet blow up boy, yeah, because I don't know. I did not have him on my radar at all.
No, I know he got some type of like little deal or something like that with World Star, but like that's how I knew that before the Perk song. But like it's just crazy how everybody just would pop a perk, let it flow through my body.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like
Welvin is still your top though.
Yeah, Welvin would still be my top. Like I just couldn't get into it. Like my sons love that song. Like my sons, I got 3 boys. Pop a perk and let it flow through my body. They dancing to it on my Instagram.
Did they know that Bird song?
Yeah.
So you saying which one was bigger?
I think the Bird song was more bigger than Papa Perk though.
You do?
I do.
I don't know, man.
Listen, man, I do.
This John shout out.
I know he got a show for what's that, Vanity Grand?
Yeah.
He got a show coming up there. Like damn, you getting a show for Papa Perk. When I was saying this shit raps ago, motherfuckers was just looking at me like I was going crazy.
Funny, man. People love funny. If he would have came out with that song and been like, yo, listen to my SoundCloud, I got Papa Perk on there, John Crazy, nobody would have went to go check for that John. But because they seen it was on a funny video, you know what I mean, it blew up. Just like Bobby Smurder. You know what I mean? When he threw it up and did the dance. The funny part about it is what made everybody get behind it. People will support you faster if it's funny, rather than if it's serious and it's like, yo, I'm trying to make it. I'm dead up. I can rap. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like nobody trying to hear that.
The crazy part is a lot of people want me to do the comedian thing other than rap.
Over the rap, right.
But the crazy thing is I love rap more than the comedian.
Well, you know what I mean? That's a choice for you to make, but it seems to me that funny catch faster than, just regular artists who make music, you know what I mean? Just seriously, you know what I mean? Just really love their craft. If it's funny, people will run behind it. Remember Fresh?
What happened to him?
I don't know
what happened to that boy?
I don't know what happened to that boy, but he was funny, right?
What was funny was them glasses he had on.
But then he came out with a mixtape.
I didn't even know he had a mixtape.
Right, he was ghosting. You know what I mean? Because if you're trying to do something serious, it's just people just lose interest in you, man. Yeah. They just lose interest in you. But when he was funny and he was talking shit about everybody, him and the young boy Okie, they was buzzing. They was buzzing. As soon as you try to flip it to some serious shit, it's like, oh no, I'm cool.
I'm
cool. And I can't necessarily say that's Philly. It might be a Philly thing too, but it just seemed to me like that's just what it is. Whatever. You know what I mean? I can't really say that's a Philly don't support type of thing. I think they'll just go on with anything. Funny is just better. Funny is just faster. So you probably
faster
should be funny, man. If you like funny, man, you probably should just be funny.
Man.
I ain't telling you to stop rapping, but you know what I mean? Who knows?
Everybody talking about
Bamboo, don't you? Why you know Bamboo? Because he funny or because he sing?
I know him because he was on a little show on the bid and stuff like that.
That's what I'm saying. It worked better. And I
always wanted to be on that show. I didn't
Shout out
inbox
to the
them.
bid, man. Them niggas really funny. What's the young boy's name?
Tiz.
Tiz
Tiz.
is funny.
Dame Dollars. Dame no fucking dollars.
Them niggas is funny. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate. You know what I mean? They doing what they doing, and I'm definitely showing the love that they deserve.
Exactly.
Them niggas was funny on that jump, man. I like the bit.
He told him he looked like a fucking curry gummy bear.
What was the shit? That wasn't called the bit that we was watching. What was that other shit called?
We was watching the ass and shit, man. I can't even remember right off the top.
He got the shorty on there with that. No, shout out to them though. They show funny though.
They definitely got my laughs.
Yeah. Well, I hope that you know what I mean. They take part in this, and man, they got an invitation to the show. You know what I mean. If they wanna be on, man, shout out to them. All right, we got something new for y'all on TRS. A little game we gonna play, and the game is called Cool or Not Cool.
Oh shit.
Cool or not cool. Simple as that. Well, it'll be whatever. Say whatever you want to say, but cool or not cool.
All right.
We gonna hop right in there. I'm gonna give you a few off the rip. You know what I mean? Maybe you can throw something back. But first one, not having a driver's license after you're over the age of 25.
That's not
if
cool.
you 25 and over,
that's not cool,
you
man.
never had a license.
My grandma ain't got no license right now. So I'm gonna let her know that she ain't cool. I'm gonna let her know cool. She definitely not cool.
I be seeing her drive.
Definitely leaning.
Her driving day is almost over.
Definitely almost over. I can't wait till they livestock her. She gonna need me. The thought in my name. But when I needed her to get my car, you ain't get it, Grizzy.
Not cool. Get your license. So, how about getting 27, 28-inch rims on your car?
Man, that shit not cool. What you in 94? You gonna need a training next week.
They probably still do it down south, but not cool.
Yeah, that shit not cool no more, man.
Matter of fact, almost getting rims is almost not cool.
No.
I'm gonna say this close to just being like, don't ever buy no more rims right now. It's just not cool. You know what I mean?
Shit definitely not cool.
You can pull it off on some. You can pull it off still, but
some of the cars is coming out with 26s and 24s and stuff like that.
Right.
It's cool to have factories.
Right.
Don't go
some of
out and go get
ones
none.
You can buy is cool, depending on how you customize your whip.
See, y'all gonna go with some Giovanni's on a Hyundai. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
How about this one though? If you got in a situation where you got a co-defendant and they snitch on you, but they only told enough to put you under the bus, cool or not cool? Do you turn around and snitch back on them and tell the whole story?
Not cool. That's not cool.
Or do you just keep your mouth shut?
Keep my mouth shut. I'm riding
no matter if he
no matter what the fuck he talking about. That's not cool. That's nowhere near cool.
What if it's something heavy like a body that he caught, you was there, and he said you did it?
I ain't talking to my lawyer come. That's not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool. I ain't even talking to my lawyer about the situation either.
So Code D trying to pin a body on you, you still ain't gonna say nothing.
No. Look, Monohoy, I'm on my way. Freckville, one of y'all.
I hear you, bro.
I am not listening.
I'm gonna go ahead and say not cool, because if you was in a situation where you got into a case like that with a co-defendant, it was probably not cool for you to be doing that type of situation with a potential person that is snitch on you, even though you'll never really know who a snitch. Yeah. But code Ds are not cool. If you ask me, if you're going to go ahead and do something, go ahead and do it by yourself.
By your damn self.
That's the type of shit that you can always avoid having a snitch when you don't have a code D. When you don't do some shit around a motherfucker. You never know what type of situation you get put in, but try to avoid code Ds. Snitching, even though your code D is snitching, is definitely still not cool.
Nowhere near cool.
What about baggy clothing? Baggy clothing or loose fitting clothing? I ain't going to say baggy like back in the day baggy, but you know, the fitted era is so heavy to where as though it's not even fitted no more. It's tight. It's just tight. It's just tight.
I be seeing niggas look like they got motherfucking tights on.
Exactly. So if you still got that cool fitting pair of jeans where they not baggy, but they ain't tight. They not fitted. You still got some room, some air in there. Cool or not cool?
If you got a little bit of air in there, you cool. That's cool. But the tight shit, I ain't with it. I'm
But
still
it ain't
stuck
about
in
tight.
it.
It's
Listen,
about baggy.
like what
How
you
baggy
consider
do you-
baggy though?
you know
Like
what I mean?
like your waistline might be like a 34. You wearing a 36. That type baggy, or you just
I'ma just say your knee print not showing,
okay.
and yeah, man, you ain't got no bulge action going on. It's just like I can't see everything in your pockets through your jeans.
Man, it's cool to me. Just don't be too baggy. That's it.
All right, I agree. Cool, that's cool too. So, what about free balling? Think it's cool to free ball?
It's cool for you ladies to free ball.
All females, I definitely want to go ahead and say if you feel like free balling, it's always okay. No matter what you got on, what you doing, skirt.
But hold on,
pants,
wait. Before you go on with that,
All right.
listen. Wash that thing of yours before you start free balling.
I mean,
Listen, don't come near me free balling. You smelling like 9th Street. I'm definitely gonna roast you, and I'm not stopping.
Listen, some people, I don't know if panties is actually gonna smuggle a vagina that ain't really in its proper care.
Man,
So panties or no panties, I just feel like wash your ass, but
don't bird bath. Wash your ass.
Free balling. So you free ball? Like you think niggas? You think niggas?
Fuck
You
no.
think niggas can free ball and it be cool?
Fuck no. Listen. In case of a fire, always have something on your ass. You ain't gonna catch me running out the crib with a fire. Got my booty say what Pop say balls and Johnson one way?
Yeah.
No, man. I'm showing you I got boxers on, boxer briefs, and motherfucking basketball shorts.
I never free ball a day in my life. I'm cool with free balling. That's not cool for men, but it's cool for women. I'm gonna just go ahead and say free balling is a definitely a sexist type of situation right there. Only for one side.
Yeah, definitely for one side.
What about wife and a known thought?
Oh shit.
Like not one where you wifed her and then somebody came and told you like, oh, you know she used to be in it. But I'm talking about one where personally, like, dang, you was a thought back in the day. All niggas ran through you, but you looking.
And you say this cool or not cool?
Is it cool or not cool to maybe?
Man, I'm gonna tell the truth, man. I'm gonna take a thought. Man.
You gonna wife a thought?
I'll take a thought.
No, I was gonna say.
Listen,
I was gonna
would.
say cool. I was gonna say cool, but I just wanted to hear what you was gonna say.
Listen, I'll take it.
Some people like that seasoned vet, man. Who know what they.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like a female that had like 1 or 2 people. Like, I don't have time to show you the things that you're supposed to be doing. Like, that's. Like, I'm not a teacher.
I don't want to take that time out, but I'm cool with that too. If I
not a
had something
teacher.
fresh, man, because I feel like you can just customize it.
My whole thing is like
make a creative player.
What do people consider a thought though?
Just a free will, free spirited, not really too high standard type of,
Half of these niggas' moms might be thoughts then. They gotta look that deep.
That's true, but half these niggas' moms don't got no niggas though. You know what I mean? Half these niggas' moms is alone because the niggas was like, not wifing it.
Man, I'm cool with it though. Hey thotties, don't forget about me, baby.
So, Will Smith thinking about coming back to rap, man. It's cool or not cool?
Not cool.
You know that's a Philly legend, man.
What that mean?
Just
You
saying.
can get jiggy with it somewhere else, but take that shit back to Miami.
Will Smith coming back is definitely not cool, though.
No.
I'll just try to bait you into showing him some Philly love, but yeah, not cool, Will. Not cool, Will.
No.
So what about your man Young Thug?
Oh,
Cool
man.
or not cool?
Oh,
and I'm
shit,
talking
man.
about not just his music. I'm talking about the whole
What y'all got the heat on in here?
character of Young Thug, all his escapades and all the bullshit. What, Young Thug, cool or not cool?
Is it the middle joint?
No, it's
Can he
definitely
be
not
an
a
or?
Nope.
Why he can't be an or?
No. Just for the fact that you trying your hardest to say cool.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I love Young Thug music. I don't like him as an artist. I just like that nigga can get on a song and say whatever, and motherfuckers will listen to it.
Not cool.
Listen, I don't like his clothing.
Not cool.
I don't like his clothing, but I like him as.
You know they got a contest where you can
I know.
Win a Young Thug.
You don't think I'm gonna pay that bean?
Oh my god, it ain't worth it, man. That bean gonna come with a lot of other shit.
I ain't with that shit. You keep that shit over there, man.
Get in the stew watching that.
I bust Young Thug ass. Pause. No homo. No, I ain't doing none of that shit.
All homo.
Niggas.
It's all homo.
He can get his shit slapped.
No. Young Thug not cool, man. Just for the fact that you gotta say that, that's how you know he not cool.
Man, listen.
He not cool, man. He not cool. If you can't be in the same room with him comfortably, not cool, bro.
I'm letting him. If I do get hand selected and be on that drink, I'm gonna let him know, like, man, all these mystic ass niggas, man up here waving his hand with the gat and oh man, listen.
John, let's
I make my little brother say, yo, John, is he a blade, John?
Oh,
he got to go. He got to go. Like, listen, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want none of them in my studio session. None of them.
You taking it too far, man.
No, I'm just keeping it a bean.
All right.
I'm just keeping it a bean.
All right. So, one last one. Black cops. Cool or not cool? And the reason why I say black cops is because of everything that white cops are doing nowadays. And you a black cop and you still in the force. You still at your job. You still ride with these niggas. You still, upholding the cause. Black cops, man. Cool or not cool?
No cop is cool.
Definitely no cop is cool. I agree with that.
I don't care if you was Chinese and you a cop. And you ain't cool.
I think it's just something extra for me to specify black cops because black cops is just, it's like being in a gang and the whole gang running around raping little boys and you not into that. You not really digging it, but you getting up every morning throwing your colors on and you coming and you know what I mean, doing all the other shit with them. Like, I just wouldn't want to be a part of something that name is tarnished like that. You know what I mean? It's just not cool. I wouldn't, if I was a black cop, which I would never be, but if I was a black cop, I would turn in my badge and just go ahead and start the full-fledged rivalry, black versus white cop, and just quit that whole situation. You know what I mean? Man, black cops not cool.
They definitely not cool.
All right, so you got a couple cool or not cools you want to throw out there or what?
Yeah. Fat chicks with tights on.
Cool.
Cool? Wait a minute.
Yo,
so you telling me you was cool to see Rasputin with some tights on?
I'm going to tell you why.
All right, go on.
Because it's not a lot of things that fat bitches can do.
And I don't want to see him in no tights.
So because I know tights are a one-size-fit-all type of situation, I can't take that away from y'all. Y'all know y'all be out of pocket sometimes with them. They be see-through. They be doing all this ill-advised shit. But I'm going to go ahead and say cool.
You really said cool?
I'm going to go ahead and say cool, man.
Oh,
fat
man.
Bitches, go ahead and wear your tights, man.
Fat bitches, please throw them joints away. Use that shit as a
White
scarf.
Bitches, stop wearing black tights. All y'all wear is black tights. Get some colors or do some other shit. If you look in your stores when you go out or whatever in the mall, all white bitches got on black tights. That's all they buy.
I'm not being paid attention to that.
Watch you see it now.
They need to stop. They need to stop shopping at the Poppy store. Poppy store has socks they be having on.
Not cool.
That's not cool. Leave that shit alone.
Poppy store socks be irregular as shit. Not cool.
Your left bigger than your right. I don't wear shit from the Poppy store, not even a Scully.
All right.
We can move on.
Cool or not cool. We'll be back. Cool or not cool, we'll be back and we will play this again, man. I like this game, you know what I mean? The next episode is going to have another fun little game we got coming for y'all. Something else new to TRS. If anybody got any suggestions, you leave your comments in the comments below, and we'll definitely pay attention to anything y'all say, request, or even just put out there for ideas about the show. You know what I mean? We love our viewers and our fans. And shout out to y'all for watching. And if y'all got anything else y'all want us to cover, just put it out there, man. We'll see what happens. Maybe you can even be on the show. You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Time for
You
Ewing.
tell him,
Ewing.
Ewing.
And who that's gonna be?
Ewing of the day goes out to you, and to the multiple millions of people who I feel like just close one eye and look the other way at Fetty Wap buying hair extensions and forever rocking them Jones like they really his, and nobody seemed to care, pay attention to, and ultimately let slide.
That shit should have been a not cool.
That's definitely not cool. That's why he up in Ewing, because it's not even a debate. It's not cool. You're a partially grown man. You bought some fucking hair extensions, and you came out. Listen, you came out
With a half curly top.
with with the curly top, blonde, dark roots. But
Yeah, the Erykah Badu when he came out.
But then you go ahead and buy dreads with the blonde, like, oh, look at
that
my
nigga
hair.
wore weave. It wasn't dreads.
Whatever the fuck it is, man. You a fucking grown man and you bought hair.
That nigga
And
went
then
to
you
the store.
showed it to the world. You did a Steve Harvey. It's like, yo, how did you just do this, man?
Did you just say he did a Steve Harvey?
Because Steve Harvey fooled everybody who thought that his cut was that fresh for all them years.
So what was going on? That was a hat?
Yo, that was a hat, bro.
Yo, I never knew that.
Steve Harvey had a lid on,
Yo,
man.
he fooled me.
Yo, he had a lid on.
Yo, that was the
That
freshest.
joint was never that fresh for all them years, man.
Yo, are you sure that was a lid, man?
Yo, that was a lid, bro.
Dog.
Yo,
He really let me down.
You ever see this nigga hairline never changed, man?
I just thought this barber was sharp as shit like mine.
Ain't no nigga that nice, man. Ain't no nigga that nice. Steve Harvey had a cat.
Man, fuck you find that shit at? That was a flea market edition, John.
That nigga had the Hollywood edition, John. That
Yo.
John was fucking perfect, man.
Yo.
Perfect. Fetty Wap just showed you I can do it too.
Oh man,
I can do it too.
Yes, Ewing.
You wing.
Yo,
Fetty Wap.
that nigga grabbed him a B4. He went in the store and grabbed the B4.
But like I said in the first place, it's not necessarily just Fetty Wap. It's just because nobody made an issue out of it. Nobody said nothing. No, everybody act like it never happened. Like y'all didn't see that. Like he did a magic trick and it was like, oh, hair. And everybody's like, whoa. And then you never seen it happen. It's like, oh my God. It wasn't a magic trick. You seen him in Trap Queen video. Then you seen him later on with dreads. And he just continued to shake them Jones like he's Chirac. And it's not real.
That nigga had bobby pins and motherfucking rubber bands in his head.
That's worse to me than getting fake ass or titties or whatever. Because you're just a grown man, bro. Grow your hair. You're not even old. Your hair not even falling out. Why did you just speed that process up and then just go the shorty route and buy hair?
Because he wanted to do a show and let his dreads swing.
You know what?
Fuck he think he is.
You know,
Y'all allowed this shit too.
yo. So you like
hold on. I don't even want to hear because he got bread that he did all this shit. Like, oh, he got money and blah blah. Blah. That's why I like it, man. It's not even about his hair. Don't
But
pass
that's the
that
type of
shit.
excuses people come up with.
Don't
bro.
pass that shit. That's weave.
That's weave.
That's weave.
That's weave. Well, he got some Beverly Johnson in that.
That's Milky Way. This nigga got some Milky Way.
What the fuck? Yo,
That shit ain't Brazilian, so say fuck it.
why
Niz,
the fuck this
Ewing.
nigga just buy hair, man? Why? You couldn't have been that desperate, man.
He must have did that shit for the awards or something, and then forgot that he had it in his head.
No, man, no. People drawing for letting him slide with that. That's what I'ma really say is Ewing.
They better not let me in it.
Y'all let him slide with that.
Y'all
I just
better
feel
not let me in.
I feel like back in the day, like you couldn't even trip while you on stage performing.
You see what happened to Diddy?
Let it live, you know
you seen what happened to Diddy? They still clowning Diddy.
They let Diddy make a joke out of it though, and kind of like they didn't come down on him too hard about it. And for real, it wasn't his fault. The fucking floor fell out on him. It ain't like he just tripped over his own feet looking stupid. You know what I mean? That Diddy situation, I don't think people should have heckled him for too long. The memes was funny, you know what I mean? But Fetty Wap just buying hair and putting it in.
What memes? You talking about ride memes?
You know the Diddy Jones. You don't remember the Diddy memes?
No, I ain't see them.
Where Cuba Gooding from Boys in the Hood, and he be like, Diddy, and he fall in the
no, I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
In the floor and shit. Yo, them Jones funny.
I gotta update my gram, man. Yo, I need some new followers.
I love
Cause these followers I got, man, they ain't got shit new. I be talking to somebody, they be telling me like, man, that shit old. That shit old.
Yeah.
That shit old.
Yeah. You will be on top of that shit. You gotta keep your Instagram open, man. You fucking around and miss it. You know what I mean? But
I miss a whole bunch of shit, man.
Anybody who thinking about following, I'm glad he didn't start a trend, but anybody who thinking about following behind Fetty Wap footsteps, don't do it, man. Just don't do it, man. Don't do it. You got better shit you can buy. Probably cost him a couple racks to buy that hair. Like, no, don't do it, man. Ewing. Now it's time for Did You Know? Did you know that a few years back, around the time when Beanie Sigel and Jadakiss and Locks and State Property was beefing, that Beanie Sigel actually hopped out of his Bentley, spent the block, hopped out of his Bentley on 57th Street, right there on our block, where we from, because somebody who I was with screamed out LOX. Parked his Bentley, got out with two other thugs, and walked straight up to me because, I wasn't gonna go nowhere. I was still standing there. You know what I mean? But
because you're a Kiss fan.
Because I'm a Kiss. I mean, not necessarily because I was a Kiss fan, but because I just wanted to see what he was gonna say or do. But he actually hopped out of the Bentley, and I was younger then. This was a few years back, but I wasn't that young. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And he actually said, "Who said it? Who said LOX?" I'm talking about straight G shit. Like, looking at it, wasn't a lot of us out there. Matter of fact, there was only two of us out there. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. There was only two of us out there. I wasn't the one who said LOX, but I wasn't going to say I wasn't the one who said it. You know what I mean? So he said, "Who said it?" And I'm just standing there looking like, I left the 380 in the house. It was broad day. It was broad day though, so I wasn't even gonna bring it out anyway. I wasn't bringing it out in the daytime then. So, you know what I mean? It was just one of them situations where I'm sitting here thinking, about to have to rumble three niggas, and he went along with his rant. You know what I mean? I'll show y'all what a thug about. He really said that. I'll show y'all what a thug about.
Think of y'all leaking his album.
Yeah, right.
He leaked his album.
He said that, and you know what I mean? Y'all want me talking about some LOX, boop bop bit. And this is the only thing I said to him. Because we was on the corner, right in front of Martinez. Right on the corner. I said, either you gonna draw on this corner or you not. That's the only thing I said.
So you showed him what a thug was about.
Basically, I just showed him that I wasn't backing down. And now you're talking shit.
Uh-huh.
It's getting to the point to where as though either you're gonna do something or you ain't. You know what I mean?
So you styles the situation.
And I just told him, like, listen, man, you gonna draw on this corner or not? And he went along with his rant like he didn't even hear me, and he proceeded to stroll off real strong. He wasn't skinny like now, but he wasn't as fat as he got. So he's like in Broad Street bully status. He thought he was you know what I mean? People was behind me, hanging out of Martinez like, oh, Bean what's up, y'all? I was just like, man, whatever. So then, I mean, did y'all know that me and Beans actually had an altercation? I'm pretty sure he probably won't remember. He might, but he probably won't remember. It was bigger for me than it probably was for him. You know what I mean? Definitely in a blue Bentley, probably one of the Hove hand-me-down Jones, but you know what I mean? It's still a Bentley to me. And
That's the joint was in the takedown movie.
That was definitely my did you know for today, man. Beanie Sigel, man, what a thug about. I respect it. I wouldn't have pulled my gun out if I would have had it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have done it because I wouldn't have even been trying to do that at that time of day. You know what I mean? Plus, he was with 2 more people. I was basically outnumbered. But if I would have had to, I would have. I'm glad it didn't come to that. You know what I mean? Because I'm definitely not one of them bulls who just want to be in random shootouts for dumbass reasons like that. But, you know what I mean? Shout out to Beans, man. At the time passed, I respected it. You know what I mean? Because all in all, we in Philly, you talking about some LOX shit. You know what I mean? While I'm riding through my Philly streets, he was running Philly at the time as far as music-wise. It was definitely disrespectful, but, you know what I mean? Did you know, man? Me and C, face to face.
Damn.
It almost went down. All right, so we gonna get right into our shout-outs, man. We come to the end of the show, man. I appreciate everybody watching. You know what I mean? First off, we want to shout out to Master Slaughter, man, and Golden Armor Karate, man. 30-year vet in the karate game, well respected in the karate community. Golden Armor, you know, Marine vet, you know what I mean? Just straight hardcore guy, man. I mean, not no ignorance or nothing like that, but you know what I mean? Just when it comes down to the whole karate thing, just like one of the OGs in this city. Well respected. Shout out to Golden Armor Karate, man.
Big slaw.
Y'all adults, kids, you know, I'ma leave the links and the address to how to get down with the karate thing. I don't know how much, you know, parents are really still trying to get their kids right for self-defense and things like that in school and all of that, and just keeping them active and in shape. You know what I mean? Golden Armor Karate. And also want to give a shout out to HP, man. HP been holding me down, my laptop. You know, HP been putting in some good work. I had this computer for a couple years, man. Still going strong. You know what I mean? When everybody want to be in the Mac craze, man, HP hold it down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let you go ahead and shout out, man. What else this show is sponsored by, man?
It's sponsored by Sunkist Grape, man. I mean,
Sunkist Grape. This guy won't go a day without a Sunkist Grape soda.
No, it was Mountain Dew before, but man, ever since I had that Sunkist Grape, thing turned me out.
I try to get him off this shit, man. That soda shit ain't going.
Shit just be calling me, man. And my pookie voice.
But listen, I also want to give a shout out to Miles Chancellor. Miles Chancellor, man. Nice, cool, up and coming artist in Philly, man. Doing his thing. You know what I mean? He got a show coming up. And, you know, if you can make it out, is really a good show that he put on. Future Philly, man. Just music period, man. I don't necessarily know if you know about Miles Chancellor, but if you do ever get to see one of his shows or listen to some of his music, you can just see the talent off the rip, you know what I mean? Shout out to Miles Chancellor. And you know, once again and always, shout out to the whole H&R, you know what I mean, full-time grind, exclusive brand clothing. You know what I mean?
This is it, this what y'all want, right?
You know how we do.
This is it, this what y'all want, right? That ignorance, that bullshit, that nonsense, that. This is it, this what y'all want, right? This is it. That ignorance, that bullshit, that nonsense, that. This is it, this what y'all asked for. I'm a dickhead that's ignorant, so hell yeah, I'm an asshole. They forgot to give me my cash when I pass go. So I double back with the shoulder strap. I don't play them type of games, ho. So if you took the stand